everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and get my tripod set up here. Hi. I'm having tea a little bit earlier today, but I was hungry and I needed a little something to eat, so I had a little something to eat and now I'm having tea. Anyway, I have been wondering where in the earth I'm getting these fruit flies from. I noticed them last week on a ripe banana, of course, and I put my bananas in the refrigerator, and this week I try to keep the fruit away from the counters whatsoever. I keep them any fresh fruit I keep in the refrigerator. However, I came from the other room. I had a glass of Gatorade, of all things, poured in a glass. I came out in the kitchen and this Gatorade glass they were buzzing all around it. They were trying to get into the Gatorade, orange Gatorade. So that did it for me. I mean, I'm on the warpath now. So I looked up all about fruit flies, and it kind of grossed me out a little bit, so I had to find out how to get rid of them. The thing is, they can spread like 500 eggs a piece. These tiny, tiny little fruit flies, as big as a head of a pin. And they can spread 500 eggs. I don't know if that's a day or a lifetime or what, but they only live a very short lifespan. But their eggs go from egg to adult in 8 days, so it's a quick turnaround there. But I noticed that I had many more this week than I had last week, so something has to be done. So I looked up all about them, and you can actually buy some ready-made little traps for fruit flies. I didn't want to spray Raid on my kitchen counters, so I think that'll kill them too, but I didn't want to do that. So I looked it up how to get rid of them, and they are really attracted to red wine vinegar or red apple cider vinegar, any kind of vinegar really. I would use apple cider vinegar because that's what I have, and of course fresh fruit. So it's said to put a little bit, get a mason jar, put a piece of ripe fruit, like a slice of banana in the bottom, which is what I did, and then you put a few tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in there, and then you make a cone. I'll show it to you in a minute. It's easier. It's so easy to make. It's ridiculously easy. But you make this cone that sticks in the top and stick it in the jar so there's just a little opening. And the fruit flies are so attracted to this smell of the apple cider and the ripe banana, I suppose, but it's mostly the apple cider, that they go down like this chute of this cone. It has to be taped up, the cone, and they can't get out again. So I put mine up about just an hour ago. I just put it up, so it's not going to be a really good test of how many are in there yet, but by tomorrow, if all my fruit flies are gone, it says you can empty out the jar and refill it and put it back where it was, because remember, there's eggs around, whether you want to think about that or not. There's fruit fly eggs around, and they're going to hatch, and then there's going to be a new crop of fruit flies. So you just keep this out until you never get any more fruit flies at all. Also, where are they coming from? That's what I wondered. They have to be coming home on the fruit that you buy. So they're attracted to, you know, open garbage cans, drains with garbage in them. You have to clear all that out. Any ripe fruit, of course, they're attracted to that the most. So I'm going to take you out and show you my little gimmick thing I made. And this is pretty cool if it works. So I'll show it to you. Turn you around here. Take you out in the kitchen. Why do I have such trouble turning this camera? Well, this is the fisheye lens I have on, but you'll be able to see it. This is where all my fruit flies were, all around here, of course. And this is the very simple thing that you make. I see already, I see 3 or 4 in there. Supposedly, once they go down this chute into that jar where the apple vinegar is and the banana, I mean, there's nothing to poison there, but they can't get out again. So another way I may do it, if this doesn't work good enough, they said to put about 1 inch of vinegar in there and put 1 drop of dish detergent on top of the vinegar, and then they can't land. See, fruit flies can land on liquid and then take off, but if they land on the soap covered liquid, they can't take off and they'll sink and drown. So that's what I'll do next if this doesn't work good enough. But very simple fix-it thing here. I just hope it works. Everybody says it works, so we'll see. So that's my handy hint of the day. That's my household hint of today. So thanks for watching, and thanks for all the replay people. And I'm going to finish up my tea. And I don't know what the dog's jumping around about. I don't think he has to go out. He was out a little bit ago. This is Dexter. Okay, Dexter, you want on camera? If I can get the thing turned around. Wait a minute. He keeps pawing me. Okay, here's Dexter. Yeah. You're a good boy, yes, but you're a pest. You are. You're a pest. So this is Dexter. He's about 7 years old. A rescue English pointer. Here, come on, let's go show your sister too. I'll show you. Little Spirit. Little Spirit is being treated for lung cancer. She gets her second chemo. This is Spirit. Hi, Spirit. She gets her second chemo treatment on Tuesday. Yes. So far, she's had no ill effects. She didn't feel real hot the first night, but that passed, and then she was okay. However, I worry about her because her cough is getting worse. And her lungs are full of tumors, so this isn't going to cure her, but hopefully it'll give us more time with her. And she's happy and healthy acting, and she runs around outside, and she loves to be loved on. So those are my two companions here. go finish up my tea. If you have any hints about how to work this camera, I'm going to finish my tea, and I might be on later. So thanks for visiting, and thanks to all the replay visitors. And see you later. Bye.